Hello everyone, and welcome to another Monster Hunter World live stream. This is, like the 5th episode where we worked on the Light Bowgun. I feel like we're mostly done though. Yeah, we have this sticky ammo build with the 10,000 volts. We were comparing it to the Dire Dementia. For normal ammo and for spread ammo, I think I've concluded that I prefer, excuse me, I just ate a bunch of spicy food. I think I've concluded I like the Nergigante Ruin Light Bowgun, right? And then the last thing I'm really curious about is the best Pierce Light Bowgun. So I've heard that it is the Garuga Light Bowgun, and that's basically what I'm trying to figure out. That's where we're at. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I just scarfed down a ton of food. Probably shouldn't do that right before trying to stream. So let's see. I feel like I want to demonstrate this build to you guys first before we move on. Actually, I think I had a Reijang. Here we go. Reijang loadout. So I was testing this build out just because I liked it so much. How's it going, Gilberto? Yeah, feel free to join. Let's see if we have anyone in the list yet. Okay, we got a team of 4. Let's go ahead and post a quest. Do an investigation. How about Namiel right here? Oh, that's for 2 people. This is for 4. Let's do this one. This one looks pretty wild too. We got Brachydios and Brute Tigrix. We're going to have to boot the 4th person. He's welcome to join in after we land, though. Is the session ID correct? Let's double check. Give me a moment. It could have a typo in it. DZE P27F EZEN. Yeah, that's correct. Whew, man, my mouth is on fire. What time is it where you are? It's 10:45 where I'm at. It's midnight where I am. Ooh, it's midnight, huh? Well, you're ahead of me then. Please use a Divine Blessing Secret build. You know, I do like Divine Blessing Secret a lot, and I have no doubt that we're going to be using that when a really tough monster comes out. But right now, there's really no true bosses in the game, so you're better off, I think, using high damage builds while you grind. Fan says it is the Garuga's Light Bowgun. Okay, so that's what I was concluding yesterday night as well. I played to about 5 a.m. in the morning yesterday, working on these builds. What I concluded is that I actually did not like normal ammo or spread ammo on the Light Bowguns. I suspect I'm not going to like Pierce ammo either. And what I really did like was this build. It reminds me of basically it reminds me of the way the Devil Joe Light Bowgun felt in the base game, this 10,000 volts. So I'm liking that. And then also the elemental ammo builds with the Light Bowguns, those will probably be used in special cases where the monster's body is real long. We're probably going to be using it in those cases. Okay, here, let me mute my mic. I need to cough real fast. Trying to scarf down a lot of spicy food real fast is not good. Right before going live too, right? How's it going, Shadow Khan? Can Bone Light Bowgun Rapid Normal 2 carry me through the story? Yes, it absolutely can. Currently stalled at the Barriath introduction. I feel like Light Bowgun is actually hard to use by itself because you have to hit the monster twice to soften the monster's body. So you're going to be clutch clawing quite a bit. If I were you personally, if I wanted to get through the story nice and easy, I would actually use either the hammer, the longsword, or the greatsword. One of those 3. All 3 of those weapons are fairly easy. Maybe the longsword's a little more complicated than the first 2, hammer and greatsword. Hammer and greatsword, those are the least complicated. The greatsword is probably the very least complicated, and they will get you right through the story if you're looking for easy mode. But yeah, you could do any weapon, obviously. You could do light bowgun, heavy bowgun, bow, dual blades. The bow and the dual blades will probably be 2 of the most complicated to get through the story. All right, hold on. Sorry, badass. We don't want the glitch to occur, so we're going to have to boot you out. Join in after we've started the match, okay, boss? Or badass, whatever your name was. Yeah, join in after we've gotten into the Elder's Recess. Because we don't want We don't want the glitch to occur. Same with you, Shu. Andrew says, I'm an American and our president uses way too much tanning lotion. That's right. Why is he orange? All right, we're waiting for Sora. Come on, Sora. Oh, no. Did Sora join and he wasn't ready? All right, and Badass doesn't understand. All right, we're departing now. Let's just get out of here. Maybe Sora had a glitch going on. We know Walamanga was having a glitch himself where it wouldn't ready up. We just got to get the stream moving. We can't be 10 minutes in trying to get our first match going. We got to get moving. So Shadow Khan says, I have an investigation with 4 rewards, but it's tempered Narga Kuga, regular Rathalos, and a tempered Fulgur. Ah, that's too much. That's too much work. Andrew says, I was upgrading my master rank and I was using, what's he saying? My MR. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay, here we go. You were on soften duty is what you were saying. Grab this. It looks like we forgot to eat. Typical. Okay, so as I was saying, this 10,000 volts, I'm a fan of it. I think is actually really strong. Oh, didn't realize he even saw me. Okay, let's get these out. 1. Alright, so that's our Wyvern Blast, and our Wyvern Blast is actually dealing a fair amount of damage. Oh, and just like that, we are already out of Temporal Mantle as well. Man, this guy's vicious, dude. Extremely vicious. One of the things we're liking about the sticky ammo on the Light Bowguns is that it does not require you to soften the monster's body anywhere. You can shoot them anywhere without any softening, and this is especially nice for the Light Bowguns. With the Heavy Bowguns, you can grab a monster and soften the body part in one move. With the Light Bowgun, you have to do it twice in a row. So being able to use the sticky ammo competently is really nice. And actually, it does use the sticky ammo maybe even better than... Ooh, don't kill me. It actually uses the sticky ammo arguably better than the Heavy Bowguns. That's right. Alright, get away. Yeah, the Light Bowguns might actually be the best way to use your sticky ammo. Sora, you already fainted. We only got 1 life now, Sora. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get this guy paralyzed. Come on now. He's been poisoned. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Oh, wait. I have Azure 4 rewards and Diablos 4 also. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you can see we're actually firing the sticky ammo much faster than we'd be firing it with the Shar Ishvalda Heavy Bowgun or the Rajang Heavy Bowgun, because those have a bolt action. They fire 1 at a time, and they're very consistent, right? So, oh, give me a stupid thing. I hate those things so much. The small monsters are so aggressive in Iceborne. Really, they are. Makes them more of a nuisance than before. Alright, we grab that. He's gonna roar. Yep, that's a roar. Oh, darn it, he just moved away. Yeah, those small monsters, what a nuisance. Alright, everyone's here. We got all 4 people here. Careful, guys, we're on our last life already. So you want to be careful with that. We're going to go ahead and put down this Mega Barrel Bomb. So we got our Mega Barrel Bomb. And I'm going to put this down as well. And he's going to jump over here and blow this all up. He's just barely in range. Oh, and now he's going to leave. Which way he's going? Oh, good, this way. Nice. I think that we did get the barrels to hit him. That was good luck right there. I didn't expect him to walk that way, but he did. Oops, I don't care about this. I hope you've been eating your daily sausage. Well, I didn't have a sausage. I had some ramen noodles before we started, and they were very spicy. Oh, you think they're annoying? The rapper of the old games is a nightmare. Yeah, I remember that with GU. The small monsters were actually quite annoying. Alright, just keep putting down our barrel bombs. There's our Wyvern Blast. We're just going to chill out by the Mega Barrel Bombs and wait for him to run into it. This was a strategy I was using with the Devil Joe Light Bowgun. Nice. I think I should shoot him in the arm. I don't actually want him to get KO'd in there. Well, does it matter? I don't think it matters. That's, oh, no. Oh, he is KO'd. Okay, that is KO. So this right now is my #1 light bowgun build that I'm using, is the Rajang light bowgun with sticky ammo. I believe that just the fact that you don't rely on the monster's body parts being softened, you don't rely on really any conditions, you just shoot at the monster real consistently. That's what I like most about it. And it's actually doing okay damage. It's not doing as good of damage as if you were playing really well with spread. But that's exactly how it was in the base game when you played with the Devil Joe Light Bowgun and you use sticky ammo as well. In fact, I think actually this Light Bowgun is doing a better job with the sticky than the Devil Joe Light Bowgun equivalent in the base game was doing. If you need more actual defense, then Fortify is your go-to. Yeah, for story mode, that's true. If you're in multiplayer, there's probably cases where you don't want to, oh god. So we're getting an extra 200 damage from these Wyvern Blast. That's not bad. Just go ahead and reload this. We still have to fight the Brute Tigrex too, don't forget that, guys. Is he throwing him into the wall? Yes, he is, but not successfully. Oops. What a hootenanny. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 damage? That's not bad, right? So if it's dealing 103 per shot without Bombardier. 1. Oop. 2. Oh. Okay, so you can't miss or else you won't do as much. It's important that you land your shots. That was always true, though, with any ammo type. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. That's 300 damage. Looks like we're out of ammo. We're running out. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. We should have our temporal mantle now. Let's go ahead and put that on. Here's our slinger bombs. Let's go ahead and shoot one at him. Pause them for the team. Set these down real fast. Oh, nice. Pitfall Trap. It's finally possible to pre-order Iceborne on the PC. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 400 damage. 1. We're out. We actually have this spread ammo too. But, oh snap. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, since our temporal mantle is still active, rather than going back for ammo. Okay, and the temporal mantle is not active. I take that back. Let's go ahead. Oh my god. I didn't even see him because my camera was not tilted toward him. Well, that was sad. That's one way to start your stream. RV says, why are you using Sticky 3 with Rajang Light Bowgun? It shines with Sticky 2. I don't agree with that at all. It's actually terrible with Sticky 2. Sticky 2 ammo does terrible damage. Unless it's rapid fire. Rapid fire sticky ammo will catch up with Sticky Ammo 3. That's an F. I can't hear anything that's going on. Let me turn up my TV volume too. I think I have my background music turned down too. I want to hear the background music. I enjoy that. Ah, what a sad way to go. RIP. Just change camera speed to super fast. LOL is a new option in Iceborne. Super fast camera speed. I actually like the sound of that. Since I'm always using bowguns, that's actually useful for me. Let's check that out. Controls. Wait, where were we? Game settings, camera display, camera speed. What? Okay, we're going to try very fast. Oh. Oh, that's so much better. So that's for aiming. I wonder, I don't think I want it to be very fast. I do think I want it to be fast, though. Let's try fast. Yeah, I think that's good. If it was very fast, I think that would be too quick for when we were already zoomed in on our target. Jesus, man. I have the soft soil. Does anything... The summoner jelly gives you... Look at this. The summoner jelly gives you more dung pods. What the hell? It's weird. Why do you think that is? All right, we're going to have another go. Let's go ahead and check our special rewards to see if there's a better investigation we can work on. Yes, yes. Oh my god, please. Okay, here we go. We're going to go to Manage Investigations. We'll just go by Special Rewards. Here's a note of Garen. That's pretty good. Oh, it's 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. Give me a 4. So here's a 4. We've already got it. Here's a 4 with... Oh, we don't want that. It looks like we already have what we want. Let's go for this Capture Narga Kuga, okay? We're going to go for Capture Narga Kuga. Here it is. We've only got 2 of them, so let's not lose these. Does Glutton Heavy Bowgun useful for Master Rank quest? It is. You could use it if you want, but you could also actually upgrade to the new Master Rank weapons because the damage difference between high rank and Master Rank is really large. So if you're using high rank weapons in Master Rank, you're actually losing out on a lot of damage. Whole bunch of damage. How's it going? 205? Okay, we went ahead and we ate for a chef's choice platter so that we wouldn't have to eat a max potion at the beginning of the match. And that's just me conserving my max potions because I don't want to run out as usual. But we're gonna have a successful round with these sticky ammos, and then we'll move on to using probably... We're gonna play with the Garuga Light Bowgun again. I think I agreed when I was looking it over. I agreed that because the other weapon I was curious about was actually the Fading Blossom Shara Ishvala Light Bowgun using Pierce 3, but I've been using it over and over again the last yesterday night, and it's just not feeling good, to be honest with you. You can get true spare shot onto it to try and make up for the fact that as a light bowgun it has a small ammo clip. The damage is just not there, man. It's not enough. So this one of the things we want to do here, actually. We want to change the volume. So let's get the... Oh, here we go. Background music is down. Turning that all the way up. Sound effects are down too. Okay, I was tinkering with these, probably for recording purposes. We'll get those going again. Do you think that crossplay is a possibility in the near future? I doubt it. It would be nice if we got it, but I strongly doubt it. They don't really have an incentive to do that, in my opinion. There's no strong incentive. eZen Jabberwock says, just bought about 10 pounds of stickers and handler costume. More when you saved hundreds by playing only Monster World for 6 months straight. Oh, sure. Yeah, fair enough. Spawn of God says, how many hours do you think Iceborne has content-wise? Ooh, great question. A lot. One of the things I like about Monster Hunter is that it really is a game you could play for a very long time. But if you're going to be doing that, you either got to get into multiplayer and help people play, or you got to get into speedrunning, okay? Otherwise, I think you will run out of content. But, they're always adding new content to the game, and I think that's really part of the reason why you can play the game for a very long time. And if you're not a master of all 14 weapons, then, go try out the other weapons. So there's a lot of grinding to do in this game, and there's a lot of weapons to play, and they add more content to the game. If the only thing you planned on doing, though, is running through the campaign, the story, I don't know, maybe like 6 hours. Yeah, about 6 hours for the story. It's about what you do afterwards, in my opinion. It's about what you play afterwards. Wait a second, where is he? Oh, he's way up here. We'll just jump up here then. I got Tempered Silver, Gold, Rajang, Velcana, and Namiel 5 boxes. Sweet! You want to post them afterwards? Actually, did we just go the wrong way? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on. Oh, no. Would do temporal. Well, about. Let's go ahead and get one shot out. There we go. Help our teammates a little bit. But see, we don't really care about that ourselves. It doesn't really affect us. Because we're using sticky ammo. We don't care about wounded parts. Softened parts. Ah, that's much better. I can actually hear the game. God, I hate Tigrex so much. Go away, Tigrex. Come on, dude. He's just going to double roar us. We're going to get roared by Tigrex. We're going to get roared by Narga. It's going to be annoying as hell. Look at that. See, I told you. Immediately get roared by Tigrex. Oh, my God, man. If I could fight most of my fights in the arena, I probably would. I'd have more fun, too. I have an incentive for them. Half of my friends would get the game if they could play with me. Oh, I see what you're saying. True. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a novel idea, I think, but I don't think it's required. I would like to see it personally. I think a lot of gamers prefer the whole idea of it. Alright, let's go ahead and take this off real fast. Actually, we'll put on Rocksteady now. Blow that up. Nice. So our goal is to kind of chill out by our Wyvern Blasts and get Nargacuga to run into them for more damage. 2, 3. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 500. So that's 1,000 damage. Plus the KO. We gave the team a KO. 1, 2. Oh, we missed. He's getting too far away at this point. We got to get a little closer. So I'm liking the consistency and the ease of use. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 600 damage. And another KO for the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 700 damage. Actually, it's closer to 800. Nah, that's 300. I don't like it when True Spare Shot doesn't proc. So the trick, again, with this ammo type, very similar to the normal ammo, you need to be firing all the time. You can't just be running around, you know, lollygagging around, I guess, if you want to say that term. You can't be messing around. You got to be shooting the whole time. You can't waste any time. This is a capture quest, by the way, guys. Be sure that we're capturing if the monster's ready to pass out. Can't actually tell if it's ready to pass out. Yeah, don't forget this is a capture quest, everyone. Oh, you know what? We have paralysis ammo. Let's use the paralysis ammo. Okay, he jumped right over my paralysis ammo. So there's our paralysis ammo that you get on this light bowgun. I would actually prefer sleep ammo, but that's okay. We can play with paralysis. Not a big deal. In some regards, paralysis ammo is a little more efficient than sleep ammo because you don't wait for the monster to go to sleep or anything. You just kind of go. Yeah, everyone just keeps attacking. Okay, the monster's not limping. I thought the monster would be limping for some reason. I could never use the heavy bowgun or light bowgun because I never knew how to use the radio menu. Also, I don't know how. What? I will sometimes use the Zenogre spread build. Yeah, so if you learn how to use the radio menu, that's going to make the heavy bowgun and light bowgun a lot better. And what you could do is go look up my item loadouts guide. I have an item loadouts guide. It's one of my most popular videos. Oh, he's waking up. Better keep attacking him, guys. Hey, he's waking up. It's one of my most popular guides. It's my item loadout guide. And it will teach you how to use the radio menu. The other video that will teach you how to use the radio menu, my cluster bombing guide, which it goes into very specific detail on how to set up a radio menu. I love how much range the sticky ammo is getting on this light bowgun. I mean, look how far away we are, and these shots are still landing. So we don't move or anything, we just keep firing. And we don't chase them. We just stand exactly where we're at, and we just go at it. Look at that, that's a really crazy range. Is it out of range now? Okay, it's out of range, just barely. Look how far away we are. So I don't know if that's normal, but that's some really good range on our sticky ammo, isn't it? Wow! Shut up. Gonna knock that tree over yet? There goes. There's the tree, and he's in a vine trap. How did I know that was gonna happen? Let's go with this max potion real fast. We can actually use our spread ammo for a little bonus damage if we're real close. It's not too strong, though, because we don't have a build appropriate for sticky ammo. Where is he? Oh, here he is. That's 400 damage, man, just from our Wyvern Blast. Session full, can't post the quest for you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is full. eZen says, one trick I've seen being used on your stream is throwing monsters into the wall as a wake-up attack. It can be done even if enraged if you shot as the monster stands up. Yeah, that's right. So you can actually use a wake-up attack. You can actually use the flint shot as the wake-up. I don't know if I recommend that, though, because you can wake the monster up and then use the flint shot. Nothing will stop you from doing that. Oh, this is going to hurt. Temporal Mansel's back. Let's go ahead and throw that on. So one of the main problems I'm running into this sticky ammo build is I am actually running out of sticky ammo. Remember, guys, this is a capture quest. Actually, let me remind them. How do I do this? It was a shoutouts custom. Alright. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So he's definitely close. I stopped attacking here. I don't know how close he is. I don't see the skull on the screen, so I suspect we can keep going, but we need to be careful not to accidentally kill him. Get my max potion. Oh, nice job. See, he was ready. It felt like he was ready, didn't it? Felt like he was ready. Good job, everyone. Yep, so right now this is my... Oh, here we go. There was Blast Nut right here. This is my favorite light bowgun right now. It's this Raging 10,000 volts for sticky ammo. It's my favorite one. I tested it for all kinds of different builds. Normal ammo builds, spread shot builds, sticky ammo builds. The Ruiner Nergigante light bowgun is doing better at spread shot. And in fact, I wouldn't use the normal ammo at all because spread shot is so good. I would just use spread shot. Let's see. Guardian Expert, Enduring, Poison Coat, Critical Protection. It's not bad, right? I like Divine Protection. Really what I want is a decoration that has 2 levels of crit boost, though. I have a decoration that gives me 2 levels of Agitator. Have you guys seen that? That's really nice. What is your favorite weapon? The heavy bowgun, and, you know, naturally that means I also like the light bowguns. HM says, can I give you a better Sticky 3 Raging Light Bowgun build? It's the one the speedrunners use. Absolutely, HM. Send that to me on Discord. I'll take a look at it and tell you what I think of it. One of the reasons that we're using a non-Artillery 5 build is because I've run into a problem where I'm running out of ammo. And I've learned, because you're getting more reserve from spare shot, well, I mean, like this fight, for example, it was a tempered Narga, and we just had enough ammo. We were actually out of reserves we just had enough ammo to finish him off and capture him. Just enough. So we didn't have to go back to camp and get more ammo. You could go artillery 5. Yeah, you could go artillery 5, and if you do that, you're probably very definitely going to have to go back to camp in the middle of the fight. But when you return, you're going to have plenty of ammo left to finish the fight. So I don't know how to feel about it. Here you guys can see that I did not take KO. I took Bombardier instead. So no KO, I took Bombardier. We're using Bombardier and we're using Wyvern Blast, both of those. Kind of an expensive build that way. How's it going, GC? Or I'm sorry, I read your comment. How's it going, Brian? He says, hey, Daddy GC. Says my brain reading ahead as I read your name. HM says, you can get both Artillery 5 and Spare. Well, I know you can get Artillery 5 and Spare Shot. I already know about that. But I'm actually a fan of the True Spare Shot. See? So the True Spare Shot is hard to accomplish on the build. And I can definitely feel the difference between True Spare Shot and Spare Shot. I'm definitely feeling it. But you're right. It might end up being better to have... Spare Shot and Artillery 5. The thing is, I found myself running into more problems of running into a loss of ammo, having to refill my ammo. And I'm trying not to have to refill my ammo. I really am trying not to have to refill my ammo. How's it going, John Geraldo? Let's make sure that our ammo is correct. It is. I'm going to run and eat Bombardier. What is your favorite light bowgun? Right now it's this one. This is, in fact, my favorite light bowgun. So, who are we? Azura Rathalos or something like that? Let's just go for attack Bombardier. Gourmet voucher. Yes. Yes, please. Okay, we've got Bombardier. Are you on PlayStation right now? No, this is Xbox. It says, if you take a look at the thumbnail in the bottom right-hand corner, you should see the Xbox logo. All right, let's take a look at the Discord. Oh, I thought you would have, Oop. Okay, Discord's acting weird. Okay, never mind. I thought you had sent the build already. I'll check back on that in a little while. Where's this going to be? This isn't going to be in the Elder's Recess, is it? Speedrunners are running Evade Reload with the clip of 2 on Sticky Ammo 3. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with Evade Reload and a clip of 2 shots with regular Spare Shot. ShadowCon says, I also got some Tempered Diablos if you want it, Gameconomist. Nice. I do love Diablos. So, Fan, one of the things that I've been trying to figure out is whether it's worth it to take Evade Reload. And I actually did not like Evade Reload on a 2-shot ammo clip. It just didn't feel like enough. You're reloading too often. As opposed to this, where I'm just going to stand in place. Yes, this reload does take a bit longer than Evade Reload, the slow reload. But it also gives me that extra bullet. And I think it required fewer... Actually, I don't remember what it required. I think I only needed one... Hold on. I think I only needed one... What do they call it? They call it... Bowgun... Custom bowgun slot or something like that. Mod slot. There we go. I only needed one mod slot for this. That sucks. Am I about to die? Don't do it, Glavinus. Oh, are they turf warring? What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. I tested the other way. So I've tested it with Artillery 5 and regular Spare Shot. And I've tried out Evade Reload, and I actually prefer this. You just get through your ammo faster, it feels like. course, the monster's not going to chase me over here because of all my teammates. And you'll notice I don't really care about shooting Rathalos in the head here. I'm trying to unload all my ammo as quickly as possible. That's my actual goal. If I get a KO on Rathalos, that's a bonus almost. I mean, I'll aim for the head when I can. But if I'm getting the tail, I'll just shoot the tail. I'm not going to go for the head, you know? I'm not going to, like, chase the head down. That's a surprising range on this. And you can see I'm almost out of ammo now. I'm out of reserves on my sticky ammo level 1, which is coming from the blast nut. It's actually blast nut nearby. Three, 4. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Evade reload helps dodging monster attacks. Well, as you can see, I haven't really had a problem with that. I haven't really had a problem with dodging monsters' attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to camp for more ammo anyways. One of the pros I've found in the auto reload is dancing around the monster attacks while maxing DPS despite having what? Earplugs KO mode. You can play too much multiplayer for that. I don't know what you're saying. I didn't understand your comment. Is the sticky build you're talking about the one that uses earplugs 5? We're definitely sending sticky ammo out really efficiently with this build. I don't know if you guys were watching that, but we were just really unloading there on Azure Rathalos real fast, and we went through all of our reserves very, very quickly. And we're back at it. We got some Wyvern Blast to go through now. So I could use my Mega Barrel Bombs if I wanted here. You know what? I should have probably put those down next to Azure Rathalos, because I'm assuming he doesn't just move to the next location, but he could move to the next location. Here we go. Come on over. Nice, it did actually hit him. Alright, he's going to the next place. It only hit him once, which is a pity. Alright, Tigrex materials. Let's jump up here. Come on now. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at this build real fast. Artillery secret, attack boost, earplugs, tremor resist, health boost, flinch free, peak performance, free meal, slugger, recovery up. Okay, so that's an interesting thought. Basically, instead of having the focus skill at all, he is using... Wait, where's here? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's up there. It looks like instead of using the focus... Oh, he's already captured. It's over. Nice job, everyone. Alright, let's take another look at this build then. Attack boost, artillery, earplugs, which seems okay, I guess. Tremor resist is coming with the Zor set, I'm sure. Health boost. This is a speedrunner build? Why would it have health boost? Health boost and earplugs don't seem like they belong on a speedrunner build. I would imagine you'd see agitator before you see earplugs and health boost. Flinch free, peak performance 2. Similarly, I don't think you'd see earplugs before you'd see the speedrunner finishing peak performance 2. You see what I'm saying? You know, this build doesn't finish peak performance is my point. A speedrunner build, you would expect that to be completed because the last level is so important. Draw medicine, flawless. Oh, we got a flawless decoration. Nice. Those are always valuable. And then, again, evade, recoil, recoil. So Similar to what I was saying earlier, I don't really agree with just reloading 2 shots into the... I don't actually think it's that valuable to reload only 2 shots. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Maybe what I could do is a side-by-side testing of which one is dealing more damage. That would probably be semi-helpful if I ran like a time code sort of side-by-side comparison to reloading 2 shots with evade reload versus reloading 3 shots with slow reload. But I feel like they're actually quite close. Alright, let's go ahead and see if there's another quest to join. Gold Raytheon. Let's ruin this Gold Raytheon. Fan sent me a build. Let's take a look at Fan's build as well. Let's see. Oh, it's the same build. It's the same build that has Peak 2. Something tells me you're going to see another speedrunner beat that build. That's my guess. Just taking a look at it, my impression is that you actually don't need earplugs because the speedrunner will dodge the roar, and you definitely don't need health boost either. So what you'll see is Agitator 5 go into the build, and you'll see Peak Performance get completed. That's my guess. And then I'm not sold on the idea that Evade Reload 2 is going to beat out Slow Reload with... Well, I don't know, though. Because it's only giving you 2 back. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with this. Only giving you 2 shots back. But I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'll continue to be open-minded to it. Let me tell you that, at least. And then the other thing, Spare Shot versus True Spare Shot. I actually do like True Spare Shot. Because I could see that speedrunner build working on monsters that have a small enough of a health pool, or whatever you call it, total health, that you don't need a certain amount of reserves to defeat that monster. But if you're fighting like a Tempered Elder Dragon, that speedrunner is going to have to go back to camp. He's actually going to have to go back. So my thoughts on that are he's probably using a build like that on a easy to kill monster anyways, kind of like a low health monster. Because from my experiences, you definitely run out of the sticky ammo. How's it going, Sergio Perez? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I see what he's saying. Fan says the Peak Performance 2 plus Bombardier Meal plus Artillery 5 reached the sticky cap, so you don't need to build any more damage. Right, I heard about that. There's a sticky cap. Okay, so that explains that at least. I see what you're saying. eZen Jabberwock says you don't need max peak or use Agitator because the hit damage cap with Bombardier, Speed Potion, Seed Potion, and a few skills. How do you like playing against Kieran? Kieran's pretty tough. Kieran, he's surprisingly strong in Iceborne, in my opinion. Kieran is. Let's go ahead and eat a meal. We're going to have Bombardier real fast. Right, the sticky cap. Let's go ahead and grab that. Wait, we want to finish off with the attack boost. Why not? It's not going to make a big difference either way. It's so difficult to pay attention to the game and stream, lol. Definitely is. Guys, I got a handicraft tool specialist yesterday. Let's go. Handicraft tool specialist. Whoa. What did the speedrunner run that against? He ran it against Garuga and Ray Zhang. Ray Zhang. I always have problems with Kieran. Yeah, Kieran's surprisingly tough. Actually, I feel like all of the Tempered Elder Dragons are surprisingly tough in Iceborne, but they're still not as hard as Extreme Behemoth. Extreme Behemoth is... What the... He, like, tracked me, basically. What the hell? He actually fired where I was running, not where I was going to run. Or, I'm sorry, not where I was. Alright, 1, 2, 3... Oops, those are large barrel bombs. Those are the wrong barrel bombs. Oh god. Don't hurt me. Oh! I just set off my own barrel bombs. I accidentally shot into them by accident. I was pointed toward them, and then I fired my button. Pulled the trigger. How did that go through the head? Somebody explain that to me. What the hell? Ow. Let's go ahead and reload this. Put on our temporal mantle now. I think you are right to use spare shot and multi as auto reload is good. What? This build dominates the speedrun for Light Bowgun for almost every monster. Interesting. So it's funny you point you're pointing out that the sticky ammo build on the Reijang is outperforming other Light Bowgun builds, because out of all the Light Bowgun builds I messed with over the last couple of days, this is the one that I felt was actually doing well. So it seems like what I was concluding is the same thing that the speedrunners must have been concluding. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. I like to hear that. It's just the fact that you don't have to injure the monster's body part at all. And the damage is actually quite good. And also you don't, once the monster's body part is injured, you're not relying on hitting that part over and over again. The fact that you're just spamming any part of the monster's body means that you're able to pump out your shots quickly. But I feel like there is still going to be a problem with that build where for certain fights, for certain monsters, you're going to have a problem with limited ammo. Like, so for example, this is a tempered gold Raytheon, right? And the reality is, if you just run out of ammo, even if it's by, like, let's say just 1,000 health, what are you going to finish off the rest of that health using clutch claw attacks? I just think that you'll end up going, gosh, if I just had a little more in reserves, it would end up making a big difference. And maybe that's even a bigger issue in multiplayer, where you might be pulling more of your weight than your teammates, which is often the case if you play with, like, strangers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shots. 7 shots from a 3 clip. 3 bullet ammo clip. I can talk. Try to dodge that in case I had to. Ooh, he came close to poisoning me. Oh, what is with the bullets sometimes? Friggin' bullets are crazy. So you can see I'm actually almost out of ammo once again using true spare shot. So again, the problem I ran into most consistently was having enough ammo for these prolonged fights, where it could be the case that I'm doing really well for the team, right? It could be the case that I'm doing my part and a little more, right? And that's why I'm running out of ammo. But I actually suspect it's more the case if I were to fight tempered gold Raytheon by myself solo. Well, it's not a suspicion, I know because I tested it. You would just run out of sticky ammo and you'll have to go back. And so that's why it became a priority for me to use the spare shot, true spare shot. But I don't know. For speedrunners, they will probably find a borderline monsters. Did you see this guy's sword reflecting? Alright, and that's it. We're officially out. Woo! Let's go ahead and use our paralysis ammo. Actually, let's go ahead and take this off. I have found the Gameconomist doppelganger on YouTube. What? Oh, hold on. He's being thrown into a wall. Oh, no, he's not. Oh! I'm about to die. Good heals, good heals. Let's go ahead and heal up as well. So we have 3 Wyvern Blasts. Let's go ahead and get through those. 242 damage, man. Look at that spin. So the spread ammo can help us from having to actually go back. Also, we start to use our clutch claw attacks because they're okay, I guess. We still have a paralysis, so we can get off on gold Raytheon. Let's go ahead and finish that. I think. Oh, she might have been paralyzed once before already. Yeah, she's been paralyzed already. Woo! Oh, and we're thrown off. Oh, the normal ammo is actually pretty powerful. I'm impressed. Look at that. Even without help, that normal ammo doing some serious damage. Oh, that's crazy, man. Woo! Yeah, there was a bunch of damage left on this fight. Bombardier meal does help sticky, not the bombardier skill. Oh yeah, it helps with your sticky ammo, guys. It doesn't help with mega barrel bombs. Man, how much damage she got left? She's ready to be thrown into a wall, by the way. Nice job. Alright. I'm wondering if you would to check out the channel. He sounds just like you. Oh, no thanks. Yeah, I try not to watch too much YouTube. I try not to watch too much YouTube because I make a lot of YouTube content, so I'm always working on YouTube. Joshua says, it is pretty close though, so I could see it being a problem. I usually gauge when to cap by how much ammo I've left. Interesting. How you doing, my man? Can you show the build after the fight? Absolutely. You're right. I haven't shown the build off. Also, let's see. What do we get here? Carved, carved, carved. Sealed face stone. Frick yeah, man. See if that sealed face stone gave us anything. So defense lock. Pointless, pointless. Sprinter handicraft. Jumping physique. And resistor evasion. Nah, nothing useful. Nothing too useful. That's okay. Godterror Boy says, you've done like 3 Light Bowgun streams. I agree. We've been doing a lot of Light Bowgun streams because I am mastering the Light Bowguns. That is what's going on. We played with the heavy bowguns all through the beginning, through a lot of the stories, through a lot of the grinding. We did some hammer as well. And then we have been really getting the Light Bowguns done and understood. So that was real important to me. It's kind of sad because with the Light Bowguns, I really didn't like normal ammo. I didn't really like spread ammo. We have been playing with the sticky ammo because it's so good. I wanted to show it off to you guys how much I like the sticky ammo on the 10,000 volts, and I'll be making a video on that soon. We're going to go ahead and play with the Garuga Light Bowgun now. eZen says, I'm convinced that your set is best for multiplayer while auto reload is best at solo capture quests. Okay. Auto reload. Are you talking about the normal normal sticky 2? I wouldn't use normal sticky 2 at all. Yeah, it's not very strong. It's like clearly very weak actually. So it's not very good. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Blackwing Bowgun. Oh, I said I'd show off my build. Where did I save my build? Did I save it over here? Tell me I saved it over here. Yeah, I did. So this is the build I was using for those of you who are curious. Was it? Hold on. Let me pick it up. It better be the build I was using. Yeah, this is the build I was using. Okay. We're running true spare shot. Focus and artillery. Oh, it's not actually. Well, hold on. Did I save it anywhere then? So the build I was using actually drops KO and it takes Bombardier because I used the Mega Barrel Bombs. to help do even more damage. Oh, you can see here I was testing a different build. See, artillery 5 in this case with regular razor spare shot. And I was trying to decide which one I liked better. I ended up liking this one better, but then I added Bombardier and dropped Slugger. I suppose it's not a big deal either way. For farming, you probably wouldn't want to use the Bombardier because you'd run out of Mega Barrel Bombs eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab that Garuga bowgun build. Let's go over it real fast, make sure it makes sense. So I'm using regular razor spare shot again, and I don't agree with that on this build, especially because the Narga Kuga armor set actually lends itself toward being able to build the pierce shot, right? So let's get the pierce shot going. Right here, piercing shots. Kieran jacket can stay on. This is going on, and this is going on. And then we're keeping the Garuga Greaves. Razor spare shot comes off. This comes off. Ooh, so we have actually a lot of crit eye because of this. The thing is, it's funny, I kept trying to look for ways to make this slot useful, but it's funny, it feels like the only thing I can use in this slot is the free element ammo up or weakness exploit. We're going to go with free element ammo up in that charm slot. So it's kind of crazy. I couldn't find anything more efficient than that. Isn't that weird? Just how it plays out. You can put like weakness exploit there too. It's so strange. But I figure with the free element ammo up, even though you only need 2 levels of it, the 3rd level of it might affect like a utility ammo type that is perhaps useful for you. So let's go ahead and finish off Pierce. All right, now we're looking at weakness exploit and crit eye, or crit boost. There's 1 level of crit boost. All right, oops, tell you what, we'll go with tenderizer here. Yeah, actually, because I think we have some good crit boosts in here. All right, let's go ahead and build. I'm thinking it over. Skills, let's head over to crit boost. We just picked this one up, so we can get 2 levels of Divine Blessing, actually. So crit boost 1 and 2. This is going to be crit boost 3. So we have Pierce 2, weakness exploit, crit boost, crit eye. This level of crit eye is going to be another giant decoration slot. The expert. So that's done. Free element ammo up. What am I not thinking about? We've got true spare shot. I'm not thinking about health boost. So let's finish off health boost real fast. Footing, charger, power prolonger, destroyer, KO. I think we'll go with latent power. Latent power makes the most sense to me to get more damage out. There's our vitality. So we've got health boost 2. And I don't really see anything I want to change that would bring it up to 3. Okay. Mute Frosty. They don't like Garuga. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. So let's see. Light Bowgun Snore. Light Bowgun is super good for killing Uragons. Is there a gold Raytheon insect glaive? Can't find it in the weapon tree. RNG logic. Get 2 charger vitality decorations. Still no capacity boost. Why Wex for Pierce? Well, we could go Max Might for Pierce if we wanted. I feel like we're going to be okay though. Our affinity here, our base affinity is 65 already. I feel like we're good. We could drop another level of weakness exploit and take health boost 3. But actually, I think it'll be fine having, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's tempting. Let's go ahead and save it for now. So we're going to save over here. That changed everything. And then let's customize the bowgun. Not this one. Evade reload, huh? And we have a clip of 3 shots. It's already at average recoil. It would take too many slots to build reload assist and this is why we build evade reload. Oops, not special scope. Power barrel. Okay, so those were already fine. For Pierce Tenderice, the body on Brute Wyvern, the wings for Flying Wyvern, and front legs for Pseudo Wyvern. Oh, interesting. Pseudo. Judo. Let's go ahead and post. Actually, let's join. Here's a gold right the end. This is not bad, but the problem is I don't want to fight both of them. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity to test them, I suppose. My Pierce ammo. So now we need a Pierce ammo build. We could bring the level 3 with us. I don't think we should, though. We do have the level 3 sticky. Okay, we get poison ammo 1 and 2. And none of the ailment ammo. That's really too bad. I have a feeling that this bowgun will be replaced. So up here we're going to need... We're going to get rid of smoke bombs. That's what we're going to do. Anything else we can get rid of, actually? It'd be nice if we could get rid of something else. No. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I'm going to get rid of the demon powder. Not using it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw on Latchberry, which I have a bunch of, and gunpowder level 2. Devils. I don't know if we'll be used. That's Devil's Madness right there. So we're going to go ahead and overwrite this. And we are going to rename it. Capture Uragon. Let's name this Garuga real fast. There we go. Alright, and that is appropriately named Garuga. Crooks is waiting to join the quest.
Have a look around.
Let's go ahead and fertilize this with the soft soil. There we go. Everyone is talking about Light Bowgun, and I'm here screaming because I look at chat for 1 second, and the next, a Diablo's trying to murder my face. Whoops. Sergio says, in my opinion, the Paluma Light Bowgun is better than Garuga, more utility in the ammo. Ooh. Well, I'll take a look at that when we come back. Andrew says, I find the Light Bowguns and the Heavy Bowgun effective but fairly boring, and I was wondering, do you edit your own videos or do you have an editor? So Andrew, I do edit my own videos, and I also have an editor. So what we do is, I'll create one voice commentary and hand it off to him, and then a second commentary I'll work on myself, and this increases my output. Although right now I need to create some fresh commentaries. We kind of got all the work done, and I'm live streaming right now rather than creating a commentary. It's because I want to play. So he's waiting for a commentary to arrive. You can't manage all your loadouts when you have one. What? Alright. I'm excited. Let's get these guys killed. It's Basilgeuse and it's Uragon. Pretty much like two perfect monsters to test this out on. Now the only problem, what we're looking for here is how much damage are we dealing with the Pierce 2 as opposed to just using the correct ailment ammo, right? Because we could be using ailment ammo right now. Alright, let's get down there. I find the Light Bowgun and the Heavy Bowgun effective but fairly boring. Oh, they're effective alright. They are very effective. Don't you guys remember in the base game, Light Bowgun was like one of the most used weapons for farming Kulve Taroth. People used the crap out of it. Alright, looks like his head's not softened yet. Should be. He's gonna roar soon, isn't he? He's ready to be thrown into a wall, in fact. Oh, God. I'm not trying to do that. I'm going to get roared off in about 2 seconds. Nice. There's a turf war. Very good. You can see we're not doing very good damage at all, and this is because the monster's body is not softened yet, which is really important for running the pierce ammo. Alright, it's good. Oh, and there we go. Instead of doing the evade reload, I actually did the long reload. Whoops. Whoopsie. Gotta be better at that. Alright, we're wasting our mantle, unfortunately. I have one basic loadout that I can just change some decos and charms, and it's good. Nice, man. Alright, he's coming right up to us. Of course, he turned just as I fired the pods. Amazing. Oh my god. Okay, we have Rocksteady actually. We're good. Rocksteady's on. I don't want to grab you. Well, that almost killed me, and I'm dead. I'm dead because of Rocksteady. Isn't that amazing? Oh, that's a Rocksteady death right there. So normally what would have happened is I would have been thrown off, and then I would have lived because I would have the iframes from being thrown off. But instead, Rocksteady absorbed everything. God damn, dude. Let's get back out there. Already, I feel like I would have done significantly more damage with the sticky because we're so busy trying to get a monster part soften on Bazogus that we're just not doing anything else. Maybe what we can do is while they're out there, we'll fight this guy here. I think that's a good idea. They'll fight in there and I'll fight out here. Try and give myself an example of this. And I'm going to be comparing this to my other option, which is the heavy bowgun, right? Alright, so it looks like no matter what, the face is just a bad place. That's not bad. He can be thrown into a wall. To see that, I threw it ahead of him. Please let this count as a wall. Yes, it totally counts as a wall. Alright, and the tail you can see is no longer softened. We're going to have to soften that. He's about to roar. Yep. Oh, I'm going to get thrown off. Yep. So, and here we are once again. The problem is I'm trying to soften my own parts on him, and I need to do this twice, which is really not good, having to do it twice. Finding that that's very annoying for shot type damage. It's not good to have to do that. Whoops, I forgot we got to do the evade reload. I could have actually done it right there. That would have been perfect. So I actually dodged one of his moves. And we're going to die. That's going to be KO. Is it KO? Yeah, it's KO. Please target the other guy. Nope, I'm dead. Wow, man. That's so disappointing. Ugh. This is not the real Economist. He doesn't even have Fortify in his build. Did you guys know if you mine the back of Radabon and Guiding Lands, you get a free lure? Yes, in fact, I did know that. Time to end this Uragon rightly. Alright, let's catch up to these guys. So we're going to run a little longer, and then we're going to, I think one of the things we should do, actually, is compare this to if we have simply used the elemental ammo types of the correct type. Yeah, I don't know. The damage isn't really getting me excited, to tell you the truth. Oops, I tried to dodge it. Oh, and I did it again, of course. I really don't like that. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I haven't practiced enough with the new reload, where you have to roll right afterwards, but I don't like that if you make a mistake, you can actually get a very slow reload time. It's dangerous, too. Oh, God. Come on, man. Oh, no. Who's gonna roar? Oh, I did it again. God. God. Freaking Devil Joe, dude. This guy's the worst, man. Just trying to have a nice little fight versus Bowguns. Don't get to enjoy it. It's hard to enjoy it when you're being interrupted by... Oh, I'm about to die. Nope, I'm okay. Alright, so... I've got the feeling for it. I do. I have the feeling for it. I want to try now... elemental ammo types. Wait, I'm not going to die, am I? I might die. Bowguns used to be ice. Is he still ice? He might... Or, I'm sorry, thunder. I think he might be ice now is what I was going to say. We'll grab this real fast in case he is ice. Actually, we'll have to go back in for item loadout in a moment anyways. Hunter's Notes. Large Monster Field Guide. Alright, show us the new Bowguns. Weak to ice, in fact. Okay, so I'm sure Urgon is still water. And I tell you what, we'll actually use Actinula. I want to use Actinula. And we're going to go with a water build. What would that be? I don't think there are any water builds. God. You got to have a different item loadout for every light bowgun. So here's our water ammo. And flow fern. And then we also do want this, and we'll take this and this, right? Oh, and there is my AC. Actually, it's my heater. I love all the different mechanics and skills this game requires. Yes, indeed. It's a good thing we chose water because they just killed Uragon. I'm sorry, they just killed Bowguns, leaving Uragon. I'm saying all the wrong things tonight, it feels like. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Well, let's get over there. Let's grab this Wiggly Litchi. That'll be nice. Ice-proof mantle. Why am I wearing the ice-proof mantle? Also, where'd he go? Oh, he's far away. That's all. Get over there, Gastodon. Why did I hit that button? I did not mean to do that at all. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, he's going over right here. That was almost too convenient. That just immediately looks like way more damage. And also, he's not even softened in this case. So check this out. Look at this damage. He's not softened yet. Wait for him to be softened like before. Also, I'm holding a larger clip. I'm holding a clip of 4 shots, and I'm doing a normal reload as well. This immediately feels stronger than that Pierce 2. It really does. On the Garuga Light Bowgun. Look at this. Roar! Immediately feels stronger. Nice. Look at that. That was the counter wyvern, which we can afford on this light bowgun, by the way, because we don't have to spend all our points into evade reload, right? Nice. Let's get tons of damage on this guy. Look, I see a 74 popping up down there. Do you see that 74 popping up? That's quite a bit. Where's it going? Alright, let's go ahead and heal that up. So this is one of the concerns I actually had with the Pierce ammo on the light bowguns, is even with rapid fire Pierce ammo 2, I don't understand why I'm using that over the appropriate elemental ammo types, because the elemental ammos work exactly like Pierce ammo. So if there's a monster who has really bad elemental hit zones, then you would probably use the Garuga-like bowgun, but it's usually not the case. You usually have decent hit zones. Oh, he killed me in like one roll. What the hell? We used one of the counter wyvern mods, and I'm sorry, not mods. One of the counter wyvern blasts, and I thought that do you get an iframe when you use that or not? I don't understand. I didn't think he'd one-shot us though. Jeez Louise, man. Dude, we've died like 3 times in this run. We're doing really bad on living. But what do you guys think about that? What we were observing there. What do you guys think about that? We're doing a lot more damage with our water ammo. Alright, there's the falling boulders. Let's get this guy finished off. Look, he's not even softened, man. He's just dealing tons of damage to him. There you go. He's got like his tummy softened or something. Or is that his head? Oh, nope. Somebody's throwing him around. Crafting list. Craftable. We'll get the water ammo. Woo! He's been staggered. If only I had a rock, I could throw him into the wall there. Oh, he's knocked down. He's paralyzed. He's going to sleep. The return of TheGameconomist. Welcome, welcome. This is the stream where I die a lot. The return of TheGameconomist. There he goes. Nice job, guys. Was it just the 3 of us? Guess it was. So, I want to know what you guys think. The rapid fire on the Garuga Light Bowgun is an interesting thought. And I do think it would work better on monsters who have smaller bodies, because Pierce ammo tends to proc sooner than the elemental ammo, but honestly it's not a lot different. They're quite similar to each other, elemental ammo and Pierce ammo. The only difference is Pierce ammo is going to get better hit zones for shot damage, and the elemental ammo is going to get better hit zones for elemental. What do you guys think of that? It seems almost like you have to know, if you're going to use a light bowgun and you want to use Pierce ammo, you need to know if your elemental ammo is going to be doing a better job anyways. And I mean, just the fact that you have like the normal reload on this light bowgun, it feels immediately much better than the evade reload, because you're not forced to use the evade reload. You just reload whenever you want to reload. There's no like, because I can roll anytime I wanted to. Right? There's people try to say, oh, well, evade reload's good because you roll, but it's like, well, I could have always rolled. The thing is, it forces you to roll. Satiated evasion, forced shot, fungiform. Got a fungiform decoration. Holy smokes. Andrew Crott says, with the addition of Master Rank, how easy do you think it would be to solo Kolv with Master Rank gear on the lower pursuit levels? I think you could solo her pretty quickly. This is a stream where I die a lot. You mean every stream. Hopefully not. So I've been playing Hunting Horn as a secondary weapon, and I'm absolutely loving it. Really wish I could change the songs to make it more useful to everyone who plays it. Yeah, absolutely. That's a very common feeling, Nathan. Will Mind's Eye affect the travel speed of elemental ammo? Mind's Eye? I don't think Mind's Eye affects travel speed at all. Doesn't it just affect the critical range? Andrew Krutz says, with the addition of Master... Oh, I already answered that one. You just asked it a second time. Every time Gameconomist dies, he donates to the I Got It fund. You wish. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Let's go ahead and start another match, or join another match. We're going to join another match. Diablos is a good one. We're joining Tempered Diablos. We're going to start out with Pierce ammo and move over to Elemental ammo. Once again. So in this case, he's weak to ice, I already know. Yeah, he shouldn't have changed. So let's go ahead and grab the Garuga Light Bowgun. Here it is. Grab the correct loadout as well. We're going to use Garuga. And we will get in there and get some damage on him using Pierce 2. And then we will swap over to Ice Ammo. And I have a suspicion the Ice Ammo is actually going to do better. Have you tried the Crit Draw Heavy Bowgun Clutch Claw build? I absolutely have, Deathlaw. In fact, I'm patenting the name the Clawzuka. That's my Clawzuka build. Brought to you by the Gameconomist. You're welcome. Clawzuka. Andrew Krotz says, do you think it is now possible to solo the Extreme Behemoth? It's been possible to solo the Extreme Behemoth. There's many Extreme Behemoth solos out there. You can go watch them. Have you looked at Single Fire Elemental Light Bowgun? Full raw damage instead of crit. A speedrun for Velkana got 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Full raw damage instead of crit. I see why you're... Because the rapid fire would increase the elemental damage on the bullets, whereas the slower firing single bullet would benefit more from raw damage? That sounds strange. I didn't think of that. Who said that? Ethan did? I have not seen that before, Ethan. So that's an interesting thought to me. You should check the Paolumu Light Bowgun. Oh, right. Yes, I forgot about this. We should definitely check the Paolumu Light Bowgun. Let's run over there. Okay, let's go to Forge Equipment. Weapons. Paolumu. Oh, Namio, come on. I hate finding these guys. Couldn't they just put them in alphabetical order? Or is that too much? Here it is. Paolumu. Well, it's only getting up to 312, but it is rarity 10, so you could augment it strictly for damage. And then it is coming with... Pierce ammo. Oh, right. Rapid fire Pierce ammo 2. It's got the same number of shots, but it's coming with the sleep ammo and paralysis ammo. And poison ammo. Interesting. The damage falls off quite a bit on it, though, doesn't it? Recoil 2, very slow. Thanks for bringing that to our attention. eZen says, what does that light bowgun have to be better? I think he means to say, why does that light bowgun have to be better water than this? I don't understand your question, actually. You might want to reword that. Dark23 Knight says, is there any rhyme or reason to the quests you're doing, or just doing whatever to test everything? Yeah, we're just, Diablos is a monster with a long body, so he's terrific for testing Pierce ammo on. That's why we like Diablos. And similarly, he's good for elemental ammo. So this is another case where we're going to be testing the Pierce ammo, and then we're going to be jumping over to, in this case, the Ice ammo. poison ammo. My favorite light bowgun is now the Bro Shooter 2 because it has rapid fire for ice and water, level 2 sleep, paralysis, and poison. The Bao Shooter. Hey, a donation. So this is from Skeeth969. Take this to keep the boomer juice flowing down your gullet. I don't know what that translates to in American dollars. Tell you what, I'll just keep it in his currency. 969. And that was CA 20. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It's very generous. All right, let's get to this Diablos. He's up here. We're going to jump over here. Thank you so much. I don't think we'd had a donation the whole time, actually. Now we'll run this way. Grab this bright moss. Now we'll jump over. So here we are, Black Diablos. Let's get the Pierce ammo going. I'm not Pierce ammo, the Temporal Mantle going. Pierce. Okay, here we go. So let's see. 1. So I'm seeing 21s. It's rapid fire though, isn't it? You know, so it's not just the 21s, but the split up parts of the shot, isn't it? We have to assume that it's actually quite similar to the, what do you call it? We have to assume that it's quite similar to, whoop, I can't talk. The Viper Toby Kadashi heavy bowgun, except for in clip size. Because again, when you have rapid fire on your level 2 ammo, the damage output is almost always very close to the 3rd level of that same ammo type. So Pierce Rapid Fire 2 should be similar to Pierce 3, regular Pierce 3. Should be very similar to it in output. Okay. Seeing a lot of bad numbers pop up there on his head. 14s, 7s, 5s, 1s. That's not what you want to see. You want to see some better numbers than that. I think it has to do with the fact that he's not wounded. He doesn't have softened parts. We're going to go ahead and swap out to the ice ammo now. I want to swap out early before we kill him, because I'm worried we're doing so good we're going to kill him very quickly. Light bowgun. In this case, we're going to have the blaze for the ice ammo, aren't we? Do I have a blaze? No, that would be too easy. Okay, so blaze comes with the ice ammo. It's coming with the poison and it's coming with paralysis, but no sleep on the blaze, right? No sleep. Let's see, we want the ice fern or whatever it's called, snow herb. Perfect. 20 Canadian dollars, about 15 freedom dollars. Freedom dollars. Good old Canada. Oh, Canada. That's what everyone says when they don't like the president in the United States. They say, I'm moving to Canada. Alright, let's see. I don't know, man. I'm thinking that the elemental ammo types are doing a better job than Pierce 2. Ooh, I don't want any of that. Of course, the only way to really test it will be to have something like a mod on the PC be able to test between them, and we don't have that currently. But look at that, that's pretty good. I was seeing 70s and 60s pop up and a few 30s as well. And they weren't popping up with the same frequency as the Pierce because, of course, Pierce procs more as it's traveling through the body of the monster. But it just, anecdotally staring at it, it looks like it's packing more of a punch. Could be wrong. You really do have to have something like a computer measure it because it's too fast for a human to measure. Please don't hurt me. I'm a nice boy. No, I'm not. Oh, right, that's the counter mod. Forgot about that. Here, let's grab this poison ammo. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Ooh, look how much poison ammo 2 it holds. Jesus Christ, man. I didn't know this. I didn't know this light bowgun was so into the poison ammo. Oh, you thought you were leaving somewhere, huh? You thought you were going out there. That's what he thought. Look at the damage there, though. Ooh. Let's get our little Raider Rider. Wait, has he just gone deeper underground? Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. We're all using light bowguns. He's coming for you, Shu. Nice. There's our counter wyvern blast. 300 damage in one shot, man. That's no joke. So what do you guys think? Rapid fire elemental ammo or rapid fire pierce 2? In this case, it's looking fairly close. Look at that though. Jesus. When you actually get the shot to go down the body. Oops. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab our Rocksteady mantle. Woo! Get the tail softened because he's not going to do any of his craziest moves while he's mounted, is he? We're off. I wanted it. Oops. I didn't think that was going to hit me. I think he was coming after me. What do you guys think? Oh, I think he's still coming after me. Oh my god, he just goes back under. Oh my god, he's so mad. He's gonna come flying out. Oh my god. Get up off of me. What is he doing, man? I like how it lets you do this dive evade even when the monster's not really behind you or whatever. It just kind of lets you do it if you want it. Alright, let's go ahead and craft some more of this. No, no, no. Ouch, that really hurt. I'm in trouble now. I'm in one-shotting range. A little bonus. I get the gut skill on this light bowgun. That's kind of nice. Brrr. He's out of here. Good job on cutting the tail. Let's go ahead and carve this tail up. I don't get to carve Diablo's tail up very often. eZen said, I was just wondering why you're not using the Lunastra sticks as water light bowgun. Well, because, you know, you're getting more damage per shot with the other light bowgun, but, you know, you could make a case that the spare shot is giving you more damage because you're reloading fewer times. Actinula actually has really high damage. It's kind of interesting. It's one of the, what is it, like the third highest light bowgun for base attack? I believe it goes Actinula, Fading Blossom, and then, actually, where does the Dire Gun Dementia fit in there? I think Actinula and Dire Gun Dementia are very close. And then it goes Fading Blossom, and then it goes the Raging Light Bowgun, 10,000 volts. And 10,000 volts is like way ahead of all the others. Oh man, this is getting annoying, man. Alright, I wasn't sure if he was going to go back under, but now he's not because we have flashed him. How did that not reach? That guy's got like amazing reach with that move, and then when I want to use a counter Wyvern Blast, it doesn't reach. Give me a break. Alright, it's over. Nice job, everyone. A Chad never apologizes. 96.2k subs. We're almost there, guys. I'm excited for 100,000. We'll get there eventually. Just another 2 or 3 weeks, however long it takes. We're getting close. Yeah, I'm very excited. I hope I get the silver button from YouTube. You get the silver button at 100, right? I hope you do. Wow, look at this commoner accusing me of not being a Canuck. I'm a proud Canuck. HM knows it. This commoner? What does that even mean? What makes you a commoner? the version apologist versus the Chad non-apologizer. What? 10 minutes for that fight, actually, huh? Guardian Physique, Poison Coat, Grinder Physique, Crisis Release. Face reveal at 100,000? Oh, think about it. I could do a face reveal right now if I wanted to, for fun. I don't know why I've held off on face reveal. You know, it kind of adds like a new element of work to the content creation. Like, now I gotta like present myself and worry about all that. I kind of like not having to deal with that. 100k is silver button. And congrats, you deserve way more, to be honest. Thanks, man. HM says, press X to split on the peasantry, to spit on the peasantry. We're going to spit on the peasantry. Oh dear. You should. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. So I feel like I'm satisfied with the light bowguns. You know what that means, guys? It is time to move on to another weapon class, and I will be working on light bowgun videos. But it is time to officially move on to another weapon class. Yeah, we're set on our light bowguns and our heavy bowguns. I'm gonna take a look at my guild card real fast. So here we are. You can see right on the guild card, light bowguns and heavy bowguns, my two most used classes. When you combine them together, kind of blow all the other weapons I've used out of the water. I've used these two weapons quite a lot. Very familiar with them. And you can see the weapon I'm least familiar with are the dual blades. So I think on the PlayStation, what we're going to be playing with on the PlayStation is the longsword, the bow, and the dual blades. Those will be the main weapons for the PlayStation, for sure. Really going to get familiar with those on PlayStation. It's time to move on to Elemental Charge Blade. You puffy? We could do Charge Blade. I feel like if I was playing true to how I'd been playing on the Xbox, what I would do next actually is the Hunting Horn and the Hammer. You know, because Xbox bros. I think Xbox bros use the longsword. They use the hammer, the horn, maybe a little greatsword. Time to get good with Charge Blade. Wait, can we see what your set is first? Oh, of course, yes. Hold on, let me show you. Here's the set I'm currently using for the ice attack build. For the ice ammo build. You can see it does actually rely on quite a few decorations. Okay. Did you review the best light bowgun, God's Isle? Let's go back up. Jay Drake says God's Isle is the best light bowgun. I have not reviewed it. Sounds familiar. Hold on. Is it that arena weapon? I don't think it's the best if you're talking about the arena weapon. So that's the Neocross Black steel. Let's see. Workshop weaponry. God's Isle. So this is not the best. I think you're just pulling my chain here. Sticky ammo 3. So the dragon ammo is going to stop it from reaching elementalists. It's got the normal ammo. Pierce 3. I'm sorry. Spread 3. Yeah, this is not that good of a light bowgun by any means. It's just a fun looking light bowgun, honestly. I agree, hammer time. You got them all already anyway. Same with horns. I suggest Greysword since it's easier after than Lance looking at your guild card. Is that from Onigashima gun? Yes. So God's Isle comes from Onigashima, which honestly Onigashima was a much better name. Look, it's the Dai Onigashima, which was also kind of a useless weapon. And it turned into God's Isle, which is like a much weaker name in my opinion. It's not as cool. And it's the same build. I mean, it's going to be sticky, honestly, because it's not going to be very good at spread. God's Isle is a meme. I believe you are correct. Now look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to my boy. You know what we should do, actually? We should work real fast on a light bowgun. We should work on a light bowgun. What's the word I'm looking for? Wide range build. There we go. I'm not retrieving words from my mind so quickly tonight, am I? Oh, interesting. Oh, it is out here. Okay, friendship. So Ruinous Soulfire Sticks. Went with Soulfire Sticks because of its built-in spare shot. I'd rather, well, actually, I think this one was doing well for us. I think I might leave it as is. I'm trying to think, because it does come with the sleep ammo. I could trade this out with the Nergigante light bowgun. We'll worry about it another stream. We'll work on friendship builds, and they'll be their own stream. They'll be any weapon. I'm not too worried about it. I feel like I'm really done with the light bowguns. I really understand. Ruiner Nergigante light bowgun. I'm sorry, Ruiner Nergigante Lunastra light bowgun for spread and for normal 2. You could go with the regular Nergigante for normal 2, but this allows you to pick up more. Basically, this allows you to pick up the ailment ammos, but you're going to give up true spare shot, which you can actually build with the Lunastra Ruiner Nergigante light bowgun. The Garuga light bowgun for Pierce, but I'm debating whether you use Pierce or whether you use elemental ammo. The only way to really know that is to try and do several speed runs or to have a computer actually calculate your damage per shot. So it's actually kind of tough. Yeah, elemental versus Pierce on the light bowguns is a tough question. Is my cat doing the same motion I am? Oh no, not necessarily. What the hell? What is my cat doing? The only build I felt very secure about that I could use all the time was that Rei Zhang build. It was really what I'm favoring. God's Isle used to be the best support light bowgun. Used to do 3 Pierce heavy bowgun and 1 God's Isle. Used to kill a guild guest 140 frenzied Rei Zhang in like 2 minutes. Nice. And so in this game it's not so strong though, huh? So, I feel like we should move on to improving our hammer builds real fast. And then what I need to do, I need to start getting out more videos. So I think my focus now will be moving back to the PlayStation and grinding up my PlayStation, getting out the light bowgun videos that I'm confident in, like the Rei Zhang light bowgun is very good. I would recommend it. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and talk about the hammers real fast. So we took over the hammer. This is supposed to be hammers right here, but it's light bowgun 2 now. Main Malice. What is Main Malice? What hammer is that actually? Hold on. Oh, it's the Rei Zhang hammer. Nah. Ruinous Obliteration, which allows you to bring some strange things like Divine Blessing. The grinding mallet, which is going to give you the most damage, probably. Grinding mallet also challenges you to play really well too, whereas I would say ruinous obliteration is actually more comfortable to play with. Since the vast majority of time you're simply grinding, I don't see why you wouldn't just use this one. Char's ammo is based off of Old God's Isle. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so we're going to start with Ruinous Obliteration, and I'm going to rework my build. I think after playing with it for a while, I don't actually want Divine Blessing, or Divine Blessing Secret. I think Divine Blessing Secret is a lot of fun. It's very powerful. So if you really had a very, very tough monster, you would use Divine Blessing Secret. But right now, our needs are not so tough. Right now, we're fighting monsters who are actually quite easy. We could do, actually, we could do the Tool Specialist Secret. The reason why is because Tool Specialist Secret will give us back that Temporal Mantle and Rocksteady sooner. And those are defensive in their own way, but they're also offensive, allowing you to ignore roars and allowing you to attack in situations where you're not sure if you're safe, but you just go straight in and attack. So that's certainly a thought. Let me run up here. I'm going to check all the things we could actually build. Ruinous Obligations, I think that's what you wrote. Obligations is the new sleep hammer. Yeah, we definitely reached that conclusion way back when I unlocked it. Let's see. We just want to see our options again for skills that could increase our damage. Hasten Recovery, Tool Specialist Secret, I'm leaning toward. So I don't see a lot of people run this set, but it's actually crazy how fast the mantles come back. And the mantles aren't just for defense, they're for offense too. The mantles give you offense. Alright, like Rocksteady, you don't get interrupted. Well, for a weapon with a lot of windup, that's kind of nice. True Crit Element, we don't care. True Crit Status, we don't care. Latent Power Secret. Gaia's Veil, huh? Earplug 3. Earplug 5. Carving Master. Elemental Acceleration. What exactly does this do? I have not explored the Namiel armor set very much at all. So this is something that is totally new to me still. And that's not good. I should actually have a good understanding of the Namiel armor set. Securing is Great Luck, we don't care. Nullify Wind Pressure, we don't care. Master's Touch is extremely important. Super Recovery, don't need it. I don't need it. Crit Element and Frostcraft, huh? So thought. Savage Joe, Stamina Thief Secret, which nobody uses, I presume. Man, what do you think Stamina Thief Secret really does? Where is, Exhaust Power plus 60%. What do you think that actually does? I'd love to know. Guts, we don't care about guts. We don't need more defense. Capture Master, Free Meal Secret. Agitator Secret is actually interesting as well, isn't it? Agitator 7, bringing us up to 28 attack and 20% affinity. HM says go max Agitator. We could go Agitator Secret, or we could already build max Agitator and then build Peak Performance, or then build Resentment, see? So, but let's see how efficient the armor pieces are. So this is efficient. How many pieces we need? 3. So we wouldn't take this. This is okay. Blast Attack. It's not really needed. This is actually decent as well. How many of these do we have? Oh man, what are we missing? Brachydios Pallium. And Barnos Hardclaw, huh? This is actually a thought, because you're building art. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessary. You would just build peak performance or resentment, one or the other, actually, in my opinion. Is this the same thing? That's max might. So agitator and max might. Razor sharp. I don't think we need to go any further than this. So, oh, Slugger Secret. I forget about this, don't I? Slugger Secret. Oh, it's just too bad that the actual skills are garbage. Okay, so wait a second. There's Diablos Neros as well. I didn't see this. Resentment. Could do a special resentment build. So we get 2 levels of Slugger. Okay. There's one solid piece right here with the coil. Slugger. Don't need that. So Slugger on the coil. I would say the chest as well. So you have 2 solid pieces between this chest and this coil. I'll give it a try. Why not? I've never tested it, so we need to test it. I think we do. Alright, so 2 levels of Slugger, giant decoration slot, and a small decoration slot. Now the problem is we need 1 more piece, but I don't know what. The helmet crit draw is not useful to me. I mean, heroics is not bad. Marathon runner is pointless. Tremor resist is pointless. So none of these are useful. How about over here? Part breaker. We already filled the chest slot. Probably these right here. Let's see what we get for the legs. Yeah, we're going to take the arms right here. So we're going to give this a try, just to give it a try, because I've never tested this before. I'm sure it's a meme. I'm sure it's not optimal for anything, but we are playing multiplayer. Oops. And it would be fun to test this out in multiplayer. How good is Resentment anyways? I've never used it. Well, Resentment has been improved so that you can build it in the charm slot very efficiently. What am I doing here? I think I'm looking at this. Stun power plus 60%. Hope that makes a big difference. Now we need to choose, we've got the legs and the head to fill. We need to choose 2 very good pieces of armor. Of course, that's going to be the Rajang helmet and the head. Show me the Rajang helmet. Wait, it's right here, isn't it? Yep. And then for the legs, Garuga Greaves, of course, makes perfect sense to me. Let's go ahead and start filling in the decorations. Are you guys excited for this? I'm excited for this. So Slugger 5. Where's the evade window coming from? Wait. Oh, evasion charm. Now we got to get rid of that. So drop that for the moment. Weakness exploit, peak performance. Hold on. Agitator 4 would be ideal, honestly. Handicraft, offensive guard, dragon attack, heroics. Would that give us level 5 heroics? It would. What does level 5 heroics do again? I mean, maybe we could activate it intentionally. While active, increases attack power by 15% and increases defense by 100 points. I mean, it's a lot of bonus damage, but it's honestly not blowing my mind. So let's see. Challenger, heroics, earplugs. Earplugs is a thought. Resentment, ice attack, razor sharp, water attack. Defense boost. This is probably what we'll pick up. Is the crit eye charm. Or the attack boost charm. Let's see if we can fit into the armor slots that we actually have. Alright, so I'm seeing some small decoration slots. We're going to start with the medium decoration slots. I think those are the best ones to kind of sort out first. So, weakness exploit's done. Crit boost is done. We could use crit boost to get divine protection, because I know I have that already. Alright, and now already we need a large decoration slot for crit boost. We're going to take this protection real fast. Actually, we could take medicine to heal more. Nah, we're going to take divine protection. I prefer it. Crit boost, weakness exploit. you would want to focus on crit eye next. Let's think about this. So normally with the vitality, we would build KO as like a little bonus, but we are full on KO. Footing, focus, power prolonger, part breaker, slugger, heroics, wind resistance, latent power. Here's resentment, brace, vitality. We would want one level of flinch free, actually, so we don't get interrupted while swinging. So there's one level of health boost, there's one level of flinch free. The problem we have now is how to fill in the rest of these small decoration slots. Let's go over to page 3, crit eye. We've got one of these, and we've got a fortify crit eye. I don't think I want to bring fortify crit eye onto every one of my builds. It looks like even if we took it, we would need 2 more slots. So let's see, we need 2 more for health boost and 3 more for crit eye while wearing the challenger charm. We're going to finish health boost. Oops. I mean, what we could do is leave those slots open for very specific defense builds, you know what I mean? Like paralysis resist or something along those lines. Okay, there's health boost 3. We've got 2 small decoration slots left over after building expert jewel. Honestly, I'm happy with the challenger charm there. So like we could trade the challenger charm out. Oh, actually I don't know. Hold on, let me take a quick look. So we have agitator 4 in the charm slot. You know what's funny? I don't think agitator 4 is that good anymore. I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it more clearly. So let's put crit eye in. Crit eye. Oh man, so the crit eye charm is actually the same value as agitator 4 charm. But because we already have crit eye decorations, we think that the agitator charm is better. It's not. Let me explain. So with the crit eye, when we're talking about giant decoration slots, you can use a giant decoration slot to fill in 2 crit eyes. Did you know you can do that with agitator as well? So with agitator, there's decorations that give you 2 levels of agitator. I didn't even think about it. So I think we're going to go Master's Charm here, because I want to experiment and see if we can get something good going. Let's see. Can we drop this? Okay, we can drop that. Let's go for agitator now. So right here, see? So 2 levels of agitator. I only have 1 of these though. Okay, so we got that built. And then we have like protection, medicine, and physique. Go protection here. Do I have divine blessing 2 now? I guess we'll use medicine. Alright, and so we're left with these 2 decoration slots. Let's go unfilter. Definitely going to be crit eye. So crit eye 7 is done. Crit eye 7, slugger 5, agitator 4, health boost, crit boost, weakness exploit. We're going to say divine blessing 3, I guess. Because why not? Might as well top it off. It jumps all the way up to 50%, so why not? Look at that. That's so interesting. That seems a lot stronger than the build we had going on earlier, doesn't it? I mean, we picked up Slugger 5 and Agitator, but we dropped Divine Blessing Secret? I don't know. Weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and save the build real fast. I don't want to lose track of it. This is my old Artillery 5 build for 10,000 volts. I might go back to that. It's funny, I need more time to experiment. Also, Fading Blossom. I ended up not using Fading Blossom. So strange. Let's see who we can join. Hey, there's Ray Zhang. Let's go beat the crap out of Ray Zhang. The Ancient Forest. I think you have 2 crit boost protection, so you can optimize better. That's exactly right. So I have 2 crit boost protection, but there's probably better options than crit boost protection. But it's dependent on me actually getting better decorations. But I realized the crit eye decoration, the giant one, It's not like mind-blowingly good, and neither is the agitator charm. All you would need is 2 of those giant agitator charms that give you 2 levels of agitator. So I'm realizing that the charms are better balanced than you realize. It just depends on what decorations you actually own. So later on, you'll own the really good decorations, and this will allow you to build what you want and use the charm slot more discriminately. I don't know what the right word is. Use it for what you really intend to use it for. What armor is good to get through the Iceborne story? Thanks for asking, Gojira Earth. I do have a video called the Wall Buster build. If you go take a look at that on my channel, it discusses a really terrific beginner build for running through Iceborne. It uses very early to unlock armor and gives you a decent amount of damage and defense. Especially the defense. Fan says true elemental acceleration adds 150 elemental value, plus free element 3 after 5 consecutive attacks and active for 90 seconds. Only Sage Spam Elemental Charge Blade uses it. Are you saying no dual blades use it? Because I'm surprised if no dual blades use it. If you bring Fire Weapon, then you hit a high fire res monster, will your damage get weaker even if you have high raw damage? I don't know what you mean by that, Karuven. If a monster has high resistance to fire damage, then you just won't deal much of the elemental damage, but your raw won't change, so your raw damage is the same. Okay, so apparently we deal more KO damage. I do not know what that means. Ah, dang it. I knew he'd get me there. I mounted the monster. Nice job, man. God dang it. Now he's gonna do that the whole time. Jesus. No KO there. Maybe he's already been KO'd once. Damn! He wrecked me so fast right through the mantle. Jesus Christ, man. That was 2 hits from him. We only absorbed 2 punches. Fan says dual blades use true crit element, but Sage File can't crit, so we use true elemental acceleration. Oh, right. I remember you saying that before. You mentioned that exact same thing. So because you can't crit boost, or you can't use critical damage on the files, or they don't get critical damage, it doesn't make sense to take true crit element. Oh, it looks like he KO'd without me. Maybe I contributed. Whoa, somebody else fainted. Oh, and he grabbed me. Oh, apparently he was trying to grab me, but he grabbed somebody else. Bring him on over. Crix is like, come on over. Crix knows. Spirit's like, nah, we fight him over here in the open. Oh, he's leaving anyway, so let's go grab our Raider Riders real fast. Tempered Rejang is not a monster you want to drop the Divine Secret against. True. True, you know, Divine Blessing Secret might have actually saved me. So we have regular Divine Blessing and health boost, and it just didn't matter, did it? It just kind of tore us up right away. So what might we have built rather than Slugger Secret? We might have built Resentment or Peak Performance to get even more damage out of our setup. Alright, here we are. He's got... Ooh! Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna try and jump me right there. Ouch. Whoop, I don't think so. Did someone poop him? No, they didn't. I'm just seeing things. Yeah, you're gonna roar. Ouch, that certainly hurts. The skill heroics has activated. Boop. Those punches. Nice. We hit him right in the face. Wow, the hammer feels slow after using the light bowgun so much. Isn't that crazy? Light bowgun is an agile weapon. I love how he knocks you away when he does that move. But don't do it. Oh no! Monochrome. Wow, it was all Monochrome's fault, not mine. Tempered Reijang is not a monster. Oh, were we fighting Tempered Reijang? Really? I thought it was just regular Reijang. Maybe that explains why he two-shot me. Oh, it was Tempered Reijang. Oh, that's sad. We didn't get the win. Oh, what a pity. Can you do a video on how to unlock treasure hints from the Tail Raiders? A Tail Raiders guide, huh? That is not a bad idea. You know, I keep thinking that they're going to be irrelevant, and they are always relevant, basically. Treasure hints from the Tail Raiders. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, we got wrecked there, guys. That did not end well. Tempered Reijang damage is crazy. It certainly feels like it. King says the hammer doesn't feel slow. I think it's just that you're fighting the fastest weapon. Oh, you're fighting Reijang, you mean? Well, no, I'm just saying after using Light Bowgun's so responsive because you don't have to commit to anything really. You just kind of shoot and then do whatever you want to do, like immediately roll. Whereas the hammer, you know, you'll get stuck in a long animation and then you won't be able to do anything until the animation ends. See? All right. So we had fun putting together a slugger build, but we haven't fully tested it. We're a little past the 2-hour mark. We're about 2 hours and 10 minutes in. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up and get to work on a different video at this point. Okay, guys? Yeah, we should get that done. I got a lot of work to do. Let's get the wave going. No, not the wave. It's got to be the kabuki. Come here, kabuki. There we go. Whoa! All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.